Don't worry, soldier. You may be injured, you may be unconscious, you may be unaware of what's about to happen to you, but I promise, you're in safe hands. And with my help, I promise you, soldier, in this army, you'll make a splash. You know what's sad? You all saw that coming. He didn't. Oh, good lord, there's a lot of those guys. Well, this could be an issue. I mean, it could be an issue, it most likely won't be, but I don't want to sell these guys short either. Oh, and suddenly the lights have come on. I think I missed my golden opportunity to get in and out without anybody seeing me. Bollocks. Well, no time like the present. Now all I've got to do with this outpost of a little over a dozen soldiers is sneak in, knock them out in a method of my choosing, and then attach a big old balloon to their asses and watch them float back to my base for them to be indoctrinated to my cause. You know, there's a reason Big Boss is the villain, you realize. This is some dark shit. You literally stopped that spotlight an inch away from me. But seeing as you have the IQ of a fucking spud in an oven, I think I would have been fine. This is not going to end well for our dear Spotlight friend. I wish you the best of luck in La La Land. I hope you find a naked Katy Perry and may your dick be sucked. I'm not sorry for what I just did to you. But, if there's any consolation, where you're going, there's, cake and hot cocoa. And nobody in the vicinity saw or heard that. These are the people I'm recruiting to my cause. I'm fucked. The awkward moment where me crouching and sneaking is moving quicker than that goddamn guy taking a brisk stroll. You think you're safe, don't you? You think you're invincible, so you think you're untouchable. Have a good day, my boy. I promise, it'll be better when you land. Assuming you do land. I wonder if anybody's gonna see this one. This is right out in the middle of bloody nowhere. You'd have to have dildos shoved down your irises to not see this. I'm recruiting these people to my cause, remember that, and I'm going backwards. I didn't mean for this to happen, but fuck it, we're committing to it. All the way. Again, I'd just like to point out that nobody is seeing me do this somehow. You know, I'd like to think that these people aren't happy with their jobs right now. I'd like to think that my abduction is doing them a favour. I would, truly. Honest to God. I'd like to think that they truly despise their jobs and they would do anything to get out of it. I'd like to think that they were denied the few things that they asked for, and at every turn they were fucked over and diddled. But don't worry, in my service, you'll be sure to get a raise. What, is my target asleep? My target has taken a nap. My target has gone to fucking sleep on the job. I mean, I understand it's night time and shifts change, and yeah, I shouldn't judge him for that. I mean, everybody's got to sleep sometime, but fucking really? Oh, wrong button. I've invaded your home. I've invaded your outpost. I am coming for you, motherfucker. All of your platoon and brigade or whatever goddamn terminology you want to use for your band of bastards, they're currently kissing the clouds. They're currently filleting the sky. And you've had a fucking cheeky kip. Unbelievable, Techers. And now, under the cover of sand, I find myself without a single care in the world. No one can see me coming, and he's that fucking unfortunate he's about to get buggered up the bum. I'd say I'm sorry for you, but, you literally backed your chubby little cheeks right into my rosy ones, and then, well, the rest writes itself. You started sleeping on the job without your own consent. Aww, look at these two. Look adorable. Oh, little cherubs knocked down, sleeping. Rest easy, you'll be back at my mother base and I'll be there to use and abuse you when the time is right. I'm this world's Peter Baelish, bitch. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. The target we've been searching for. The guy is so hard to find that Big Boss himself had to track him down. Sleeping. With me. Standing over him. You know, if he ends up with the equivalent of morning wood in the middle of the night, we will be discovering something else that is Metal Gear Solid. Now, you're already knocked out, but because, the life dictates that I need to do this, good night.
But putting him to sleep doesn't count as eliminating him. Neither does knocking him out.
Well, the way I see it, my good boy, is eliminating him is taking him out of the equation of those that wish him to be gone. Now, the old cliche is to tell this motherfucker to skip town and never come back again. However, I don't need to ask him to skip town. I don't need to kindly ask him to leave. I don't need to kindly request him to leave and present him with money to use to do so. I can just do that. Look at all those things. See, that's why you that's why you abduct people. I'm not for human trafficking. I'm not in favour of that. That's a dirty thing. But in this world, motherfucker, that is the way to go. You'd be doing yourself a disservice by not doing it. Where the bloody hell is my helicopter?
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, bang on cue, motherfucker. Take your time, though. Good lord, I ran here quicker than it took you to actually fly here. Seriously, if this were a race, I would have overlapped you. Your name shouldn't be P-Quad, it should be Fuckwad. Well, they've got a guard post, alright. This is probably going to be the saddest thing I've ever goddamn seen. Yep. 3 soldiers out next to a guard post in the middle of nowhere with no true clue what is sneaking up on them. This is a sadder tale than Bambi. Come on. You heard the whistle. You see the horse. You want to come see what it is, don't you? Only one person heard that whistle. Yeah, it's a horse. Come see the horse. Don't show off my horse. How dare you? Oh, fuck, I missed. Tell no one of this. Neither of them heard anything. Neither of them. You've got to be butt-fucking jizzing me. You know what? You know what? I'm not even going to be stealthy about this. Go on. Now you know I'm here. Stand up. Idiots. Next time, be more aware of your surroundings, fuckboy. You know, with you about to, ascend into the heavens and be reunited with the rest of your family that I've just abducted but technically saved, we could really call you a Lamb of God. Are you ready for You see, now it's broad daylight. They should be able to see me, right? I mean, you'd think they'd be able to see me. You'd think there's no way they wouldn't see a man pointing a gun at their head. Alas, 'tis not the case. If I sneak up on these, and I take both of them out, this is going to be embarrassing. I'd just like to point out that the guy on the left there didn't even notice when his friend just got knocked the fuck out. Didn't even notice. My army is going to be a bunch of fucking lifeless zombies waiting for the bullets to find their faces. But, you know, every war has its Operation Meat Shield, I guess. Oh, he's on the bloody ridge. Really? How on earth do I get up there without being seen by him? I cross that bridge, he sees me. I've got to go the long way around. Highly skilled soldier indeed. He isn't just stood on an outpost staring into the nothing. That gets him the skills requirement. Him being on a cliff, there's the highly part. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The 3 pieces of the Triforce have come together just to prove once goddamn again how unfunny I really am. Now, if these 2 testicle-tickling, fuck-juggling idiots are going to not notice me sneaking up on them, I fail to... Hang on. I fail to see... Oh, dear God, how highly skilled they are. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy. This is sad. How? How did you not see me? I can see me from here. I mean, you know, if I were actually there. You know, I'm thinking about, smacking the shit out of this guy right behind you two. I did. And you didn't. No, okay. Okay, no. I'll give you another opportunity. No, there it is. Bloody hell, Dumb and Dumber have fallen fucking further down the IQ ladder. If you were any more useless, and you're supposed to be the person I'm going out of my way to extract, if you were any more useless, you'd be a lifetime supply of fucking second-hand edible dildos. I believe I can fly. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, the episode has come to a close. If you did indeed enjoy this, please do like the video to let me know, and I shall make more of it. I love this game, and I'd love an excuse. I'd love it if this shit got shit to a lot of people. But hey, I'm not going to force your hand or anything, it's just if you enjoyed this, it really does help out a whole lot. And considering my content has come to a close, I see no reason why you wouldn't want to check out somebody else. Especially if said person happened to have made a video about me. Now this sounds narcissistic, or you're recommending a guy because he made a video about you? What kind of precedent does that set? I promise you. This has nothing to do with that. It's just I figured it'd be an interesting catch to get your interest and have you go watch him. His name is A Kind Ale War. The obvious comparison with his content would be Yahtzee Crawshaw, but he does have his own wonderfully even more cynical spin on things. So I'd sincerely recommend you go check him out. He is very like-minded in his attitude toward YouTube that I have, that smaller content creators should be supported, and the bigger, gigantic bubbles of bullshit shouldn't consistently have traffic thrown their way when they're already the size of Mount Motherfucking Everest's tits. And speaking of tits, if you want to see me make myself one, then you should follow me on Twitter. An easier joke would have been Titter, but yeah. If you want to keep up to date with content, see me bitch, whine and moan and make dumb jokes, then that'll go very well for you. And considering how much fun I've had with this game, off-screen and on, and how enjoyable it is to just sweep the nation and abduct every motherfucker with a fucking pulse. Considering how long I took to acquire the first target and how I snuck up on him in his sleep, I think a more apt name, considering how grim this fucking tale can be with the indoctrination of everyone alive, I think a better name would most certainly be Metal Gear Stalker.
It's not supposed to be funny. I swear to God. As long as I just say these ain't supposed to be funny, then it's completely fine that they're not, right? Right? No? Okay, don't judge me, okay, please. I'm doing my best here. I'm doing my best with what I got. You know, it's like everybody watching the Mind of Isaac videos is like, oh my God, that's the best thing in the fucking world. And every time I do anything else, it's like, oh, this is Metal Gear Solid. I could be bad in Metal Gear Solid and nobody will fucking know. Nobody will know. Who the fuck's even listening to me right now? I'm speaking to myself, literally. Past, fucking, present, and future tense. Is that a fucking crow? I just saw a crow. I'm gonna shoot that crow. Oh, that's right. You got some outro gameplay right now. I got myself a crow. Jon Snow, you know nothing. And a big boss.
What is dead may never die, and what is broken grows only stronger. Oh, gravity's a bitch.